Alright you guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we've got a pretty interesting ration here. I saw and purchased this on eBay a few months ago, maybe more like last year, around probably November, December. But the reason why I bought this was because I've seen a lot of MREs. I collect a lot of them. But I have never seen anything with Milspec survival foods or anything in this style of a brown bag. Obviously, this is from the 80s or 90s, and so it just piqued my interest. I kept it. I was thinking about holding on to it, but I saw it today, and I was like, you know what? I'm really interested to see what kind of components are in here. So the first thing I noticed is cheese tortellini written on a piece of tape upside down. But here's the thing, this is actually menu number 3 beef stew. This was produced by the Right Away Foods, and then it's distributed by the Major Surplus and Survival, Gardena, California. Now I haven't looked that up. I think I might try to look that up to see if we can pinpoint anything on here, but this is Milspec Survival Foods. So very interesting. Just really curious to see if there's like military actual components in here. This was obviously this has got to be a civilian ration, but then again, you never know. So if any of you guys have seen any of these out there, let me know. Because the other thing is we have no idea what date this was produced. So let's go ahead and open this. Let's see what we've got. I'm just really curious to see what's in here. So there's our first glance. I don't smell any off smells or anything like that, so bag is empty. They clamshelled it together to try to protect what's in here. So funny as it does, so there is cheese tortellini in here. Now how do they know? I said beef stew. So we've got a date code here of, we've got a 6. Now this could be an 86 or 96. Now with this brown bag, it's obviously really old. Packed by Shelf Stable Foods. It's interesting, to say the least. But maybe there'll be some things in here that we can identify. We got ourselves a cutlery kit here. Very interesting long spoon. Boy, that thing's long. It's like for a milkshake or something. It's pretty sturdy. We've got an extra long napkin to go with that extra long spoon. Let's see what we got here for condiments. We've got iodized salt and some black pepper. We have some crushed red pepper. Now I'm seeing this ML a lot. Who is that? Mark Lynn Industries. Huh. There we go. Pure sugar by the same company. And then we got we got a book of matches here. The USA on the back. Oh, nice little flag display there. And of course, that's it on those. Let's see, just says keep away from minors. Interesting. Kind of a cool little display piece there, I guess. Now, looks like we got some military components here. Cheese spread. Cheddar with jalapeno peppers. Type 2. Operational ration component. Very interesting. Feels pretty good. I have to be really careful because, like I said, I'm not even going to begin to guess the date. But I'm just going to guess and say probably an 80s. 86 would probably be right, huh? Now, when I bought this was the only one that was available, so Anyway, here we go. We got a small bottle of Tabasco that's still pretty good. We have an oatmeal cookie bar here. There's your date code. If anybody could please help me out on that. We have a pack of plain crackers. We have some Mexican style rice. Interesting. And then of course we have our cheese tortellini and tomato sauce. This one's 8 ounces and this one's 5. Let's see what kind of pouch these are in. So yeah, this is all military components, just repackaged by another company. Very interesting. Mexican style rice. Okay, well, you know, I guess just for the sake of this, let's go ahead and put this in hot water just to see what it's going to look like. Now, as far as me eating this, we will just take it as we roll. So let me get some water. Alright, so I got the main and the side sitting over here in some hot water. I noticed, and maybe you noticed as well, we had no drink with this, which makes me lead me to believe that this is obviously a civilian ration, or one that was handed out, because just like they do today, they don't give any drinks with the civilian rations. We're still really not sure why they do that, but they just don't. Alright, well, let's take a look at this oatmeal cookie bar, shall we? Hand is still a little damp there. There you are. Not really getting much of a smell, but we know what to come to expect from these. Not very much. People said that those are really good and that they've held up really well and can still be eaten, but I still haven't found one. Of course, maybe it's like that tuna ration that we had yesterday. It took me like five of those to open to actually get one. Oh, just so you guys know, we're getting pretty close to another giveaway here. We're at 1,379. So when we reach 1,400, we're going to be doing a giveaway. The crackers smell normal. They come to smell what I would usually expect from them. These ones are not salted, by the way. No salt. Not even the slightest bit. I really liked it when they put the little burn marks on there. They don't do that anymore. I think it just gave them more flavor. Now, pretty sure we all know what to expect from the cheese. Yeah, see? Yeah, that's no bueno. It just smells aged. It's just, yeah, you don't want to eat that. You do not want to eat that, trust me. Stinking up the house, and the lady gonna be really mad at you. Not only that, but I'm sure it's gonna hurt your stomach. Really bad upset stomach. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the scissored out on these guys because they're just not tearing. What I did notice though is these packs haven't delaminated like at all. They've seemed to held up pretty good. I was afraid that that was gonna happen. The rice smells like your typical rice that you would get. So that's a plus. I have to cut this one too. Gonna have to cut it. Now I don't know. These are different bags than the 80s ones. It seems they feel like they're more heavier duty material. That's what I'm noticing. Or maybe they just didn't delaminate. Alright, let's see what we got here. It smells okay. Just a little weary because we have no idea where this came from. Now let's try a piece. Okay. I've never had that happen before. Oh, excuse me. I tried to get some of that out, but some of it went down the hatch. So the tortellini, when I put it in my mouth, it literally disintegrated like sawdust. Like it literally just disintegrated. That's not normal. The rice, on the other hand, looks like typical rice here. Very super dry. Not edible. And yet I just ate that whole spoon. So there's spice there. It's definitely got good flavor. But yeah. Wow. Not good. Not good at all. You gotta be really careful when you do this. But you know what? I think these crackers could survive a nuclear blast because it tastes just fine. And tastes nothing wrong with those crackers. Oatmeal bar. The oatmeal bar doesn't taste half bad. Doesn't taste like oatmeal. It tastes like sugar sawdust. That's what it tastes like. So, nevertheless, probably back in the day, this meal was probably a pretty good meal, considering you had salt and pepper, and you had some Tabasco. You had some salt and pepper and some red pepper. Yeah, I bet it was probably pretty good. They give you a pack of sugar. I don't know what the hell you were going to do with that. Maybe put it in some water for some added calories, maybe. And a pack of matches. Overall, 30-plus-year-old ration. It's not good anymore. It was probably good in its heyday. But, well, got down to the bottom of this one and figured out what was in there, guys. So, thank you for hanging out and watching this one till the end with me. And I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. So until next time, y'all have a good one.